What if I told you that making anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 plus per month on YouTube is not only possible, but you also don't have to show your face
or even use your voice?
And unlike some others who talk about this topic, I've actually had a lot of success with my own faceless channel. I'm going to show you just how profitable it can be, and I'll also show you how you can do it too. I made over $10,000 in the first month of starting my faceless YouTube channel, and here's a single faceless video I made that generated over $15,000 and still continues making passive income for me 2 years after I uploaded it. The best part? These videos only took me a few hours to make with zero upfront cost, but more on that later. So first of all, what does it mean to be a faceless YouTuber? I mean, the most famous YouTubers are certainly not anonymous. Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, iJustine, Casey Neistat, all of these people have leveraged their personal brand, a big part of which is their face, to create massive success and massive wealth. But what if you don't want to show your face for privacy reasons, or maybe you're just not comfortable enough to be on camera? Maybe you don't even want to use your own voice because your accent is too thick or you think you sound weird. Well, guess what? You don't need to, and you can still make a ton of money. For example, movie recap channels. They summarize and condense movies into short 10-minute videos featuring clips from the movie and a voiceover done by a text-to-speech generator.
Like this one from a website called Natural Reader, which sounds very realistic.
And I'll put a link to this website in the description. Alternatively, Fiverr or Upwork can be used to find individuals to provide a voiceover for a small fee. Now, these movie recap channels get millions of views per month, which means they're making a significant amount of money from YouTube AdSense, which is where advertisers pay YouTube to show ads to viewers. Now, I've talked to people who own these channels, and they told me the RPM, or how much money they make per 1,000 views, is about $1.5 US. To put that into perspective, here's a smaller movie recap channel I found called Spoiler Lab. This channel is less than 2 years old, has gained almost 62 million video views, and likely makes around $280 per day. Imagine what the bigger movie recap channels are making. And you can get an idea by seeing how much they're selling for on online marketplaces like trustiu.com. Here's a movie recap channel with 3 million subscribers selling for a huge amount of money, and it apparently earns $100,000 per month. And these movie recap channels aren't the only faceless channels making huge amounts of money. One of the biggest gaming content creators, Jack Frags, doesn't show his face in his videos. He simply records his gameplay and adds a voiceover. And his channel gains over 20 million views per month, and he potentially makes close to $1 million per year from AdSense, sponsors, and affiliate programs. Staying in the gaming niche, here's a channel that is not only faceless, but is also voiceless. It just uploads gaming benchmark videos so people can see how different games perform on different pieces of computer hardware. This channel gets around 5 million views per month, which could work out to be roughly $100 to $150 per day in AdSense. This channel is also faceless and voiceless, and simply unboxes different products in a relaxing way. This one talks about economics and gets over 5 million views and tens of thousands of dollars per month. And the beauty of these faceless channels is that almost anything can be either done by yourself for free, for example using free text-to-speech software, free editing programs like DaVinci Resolve, or free stock footage from websites like Cover or Pexels. You can also get copyright-free music from Epidemic Sound. If you use the link down below to sign up, this is not sponsored by the way, I just use Epidemic Sound and really like them, you'll get 1 month free, and even if you stop the trial or subscription, the music you've already used in uploaded videos will remain copyright free. Or you can just outsource and eventually automate the entire process using other people on Fiverr or Upwork. And don't think that just because these successful channels already existed, there's no point creating your own channel in a similar niche. I was competing with thousands of similar channels when I first started my faceless YouTube channel. How did I stand out from the rest, you may ask? Well, I implemented something I like to call the Faceless Protocol. And as you can see, it generates a significant amount of money, Once I add up all the AdSense, affiliate income, and how much sponsors pay per video, it's anywhere from about $15,000 to $20,000 per month, or about $600 per day generated from just one channel. By the way, if you want a full faceless YouTube channel guide, join my email list. I'm working on a step-by-step video on how to pick a niche and things like how to make videos or find someone to do a voiceover for you, as well as some bonus information for email list subscribers only. Link in the description and pinned comment. Anyway, getting back to my faceless channel. Now I started off pretty simple. I worked in a technical support job at the time, so I used the knowledge I already had to create simple software tutorials showing people how to fix or install something on their computer. All I needed was some kind of microphone and a free screen recording program like OBS and a few hours per video. Now, there were and still are plenty of other channels doing this, like this one. Here's a guide I made on how to speed up a slow Mac. It got over 1 million views, made over $7,000, and continues getting views even now, 7 years after I uploaded it. Or how about this one? A laptop battery guide. 2.5 million views, over $15,000 generated, and it still gets 1,000 views a day 2 years after uploading it. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, just provide helpful and interesting content that people will want to watch. After that, I just started increasing the volume of uploads and focused on key important search terms for new products that people were searching for. And growth exploded. So much so that I actually decided to stop being faceless, and now I appear on camera on that channel. And let me just tell you that after all the hours I put into this channel and just YouTube in general, it was all worth it. I don't need to go into work and listen to a crappy boss. I can travel whenever I want, and I spend my days working on something I actually really enjoy. And so can you. The only thing separating you from that reality is a few months of hard work. And if you want to shorten that time frame slightly, join my email list.